Guys, working on the 200T. Wanted to go over, since I have it off, my muffler mod for the 200T. Now, my intention was to hit those little fences in there, but I did not. I did not open that up any. What I did do, there's a little spot that comes off like my finger on this end. That's where the exhaust comes out. I did cut that completely off, and I opened it up so the exhaust could get through there. And I put this extra little piece of stainless on here as like a little shield, a little diverter, and it's sealed over here. I put silicone, high temp silicone all over on this side, and I put some silicone on the back of the West Coast saw muffler mod, which I drilled the hole. But I also, because I want my saw to be Forestry Service compliant, I kept the screen, but what I did is I drilled all those holes out to where they were almost one big hole. And that's where you open this thing up. That way you can keep this and still, be official or whatever. You can still cut in the woods. There is a good bit of silicone on the back of this. That's because this actually pushed that out just a hair on this end that screws down. I didn't want it to just be leaking exhaust all around there. It works, guys, trust me. Some of the silicone stayed in there. That's fine. That's okay. I am going to do some more work on my piston. My piston did not get those little windows opened up back into here, like angled back towards this little skirt area. And took my timing out of the cylinder on mine, so I'm going to come here and add a little bit of exhaust to the piston, so my saw is a little spicier. The two saws I just finished the cylinder grinds on, I actually made them a little spicier than mine. You learn a little bit every time, and like the grinding down in here is smoother on their saws. So, but that's fine. Mine's big enough. Mine does the trick. Pushes it up in there. Oh shit, don't want to lose that little clip. Had to take the pin out. Had to take, everything off of this. It actually still has this pin in. I may pull it, or this clip. I may pull it before I start grinding so I can clean it up good. Alrighty, that's about it for today. I just got a cleaner flywheel side, and so I was gonna put it on today. It does have a chip here, and it's got that little lip for the oil cap. It's completely gone. I'm gonna probably file that down. So it's just flat. It looks kind of silly like that, but that's where we're at. Getting mine put back together. It's been too long since I've ran this saw. I'm starting to get Jones a little bit for running a 200T. Can't leave this thing taken apart for very long, or I just get too upset. See? OEM Stihl, OEM Stihl, OEM Stihl, OEM Stihl. All of that's OEM Stihl except the DZE coil. That's the only non-OEM part. This was brand new OEM Stihl. At least when I built the saw. The clutch spider, I could probably stand to go get a new one. It is wearing. But the saw runs at such a high RPM, it really doesn't have a problem engaging that clutch. So it's not gone yet, but it's getting there. Alright guys, see you on the next one.